What up, y'all? Hey, let's get it cracking, man. It's another banger. Got South to West podcast, y'all. We got everybody here except for my dog Yuri. He might be able to fall in later if he's able to get on here, man, in time. But if not, it's gonna just be me. Y'all already know it's the People's Champ, T. Lusky. My dog over there, E. What's cracking over there, man, on the west side?
Long Beach Grand Prix, and they had like a biking event today in Venice. But outside of that, same old irritating California shit. So
Nice weather events. Nice weather events.
mm.
What's up, G Money? We over here, man, not too far from each other. So what's cracking over here in your household, man?
Just chilling. Good day. Good
Good.
vibes.
Yeah. A little wind blowing, you know what I'm saying? Let your little hair
Nice
breathe.
sun, nice little sunshine,
Yep.
birds
Look,
chirping,
yeah, yeah,
you
coochie
know,
calling, chest hair
dogs,
flowing, all
dogs
that shit.
barking.
dogs,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
open button up, chest hair, flow. Gotcha. Yeah, man. No, it's been a good one, man. I had like I said, I was training a couple clients earlier. So it's been nice weather to be outside. It's we're about to creep into this summer, y'all. So like I said, man, make sure y'all prepare yourselves, hydrate, stay in that gym. Like I said, you ain't gotta be a 5 to 6 you know what I'm saying, gym goer a week, but you know what I'm saying, let's get in there and try to get a nice routine to keep all the bullshit that you're consuming, keep it about you, maintain it, you know what I'm saying? And
Moderation.
hey,
Moderation.
do some outside activities, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like really, because that outside outdoor workout, man, it'll do your body very good. Whether you're doing your bikes or you're skating, you're running on the track, man. Get you some of that sun in you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get some of that vitamin D from the sun. You know what I'm saying? So get some of that, man. Yeah, had to get them. Get
Yeah.
some of that, man, and enjoy
Yeah.
yourselves. We gonna get to this first topic, and I was thinking about it. I think I was something happened while I was watching something on TV, and it made me think of this topic that I put. And me and he actually just had a conversation about this. I think that was either yesterday or the day before. Just
Yeah.
talking about how just talking about like the interpretation of how women kind of interpret us in this new world. You know what I'm saying, that we live in, as like, oh, there's no good men. You know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, like men are prioritizing different things, and men say the same thing about women, right? So
Mhm.
I'm thinking, like, what can men do better? Because I'm gonna start with us, because we can, we'll go back to the women, but let's start with the men. There's a lot of things that men do that generally, you know what I'm saying, not talking about
Mhm.
obviously one, two, three, me, like we all different, right? So we different cats who was raised different. We got different moral compasses, things that we, you know what I'm saying, live by. But generally, you know what I'm saying, like the generation after us is kind of like flooding the, you know what I'm saying, flooding the scene right now. Like we 90s babies, right? But and y'all are both of y'all are 89.
89.
90.
You 90? Okay, all right. G, yeah, you G. So G, you still a 90 baby, but still, E, like I said, late 80s, 90s, like that. This generation, we looked at as older, even though we're not. You know what I'm saying? We're still in our 30s. We looked at as older, man. So a lot of the stuff that we are used to, you know what I'm saying, as we used to living by like a G code, like we like to say. You know what I'm saying? These these people ain't
No
living by
pun
that.
intended.
Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? G code, like, and all it is, bro, is just basically what can men do to make it easy on themselves and women. You know what I'm saying? To have less of this kind of competition, this head to head, you know what I'm saying, neck to neck type of deal that we have right now, to where, you know what I'm saying, like I think men are kind of you know how like you irritate somebody into and then you end up turning them into something that they don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what we're doing to the women, the dudes that are doing it. I think it's like you giving me no choice type of deal. So I might as well act like a man and try to you know what I'm saying, do manly things and treat you like the dude treated, you know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of men are kind of messing it up for good dudes that's like, okay, I know what you dealt with. And I'm not giving him an excuse because he shouldn't have treated you like that. But I'm not him. Like I'm not dating my homie. I'm not finna argue with you, go back and forth. I'm not finna let you talk to me crazy. You should let me talk to you crazy. We should be able to have like a civil conversation without, you know what I'm saying, it blowing up every time. Sometimes it's gonna get heated, but we're not supposed to have a passionate debate every day about some simple shit that we should be able to just say this, say our piece, and move on, right? And I think, like I said, that's that competitive nature of today's like era of men and women. What do y'all think that men could do better that'll help themselves and women and kind of coexist a little bit better?
Oh, all
Yeah, you
right.
can go ahead. Yeah, whoever wanted to take a bit at it first.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say preparation and energy, bro. And be very honest, be just
Mm-hmm.
prepared for what you want. I think a lot of
Okay,
people go in with they go in with a like a high school like mentality when they do things or they say stuff,
I
and then
like
it's
that.
like they do it and then they don't. Like, look, bro, you know this, she wasn't all there. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? You kind of know, like, it's like, uh, women used to, date their man to, 50, 60 years.
mm-hmm.
And, she might have been a stunner back in the day and he might have looked like a plumber. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
They were getting away with that at that time. So I
right.
would say that when it comes to attention to detail as well,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
because it's kind of like if I sold cars in Beverly Hills, what type of cars do you think they want? If I sold a bunch of Hondas and Corollas, like, would you think that the masses would just be too, just flooding the stores? Or
Mm-hmm.
would it
Mm-hmm.
be more of a Lamborghini type of deal? So if you're in the world of sales, we are selling ourselves
Right,
say to the women, to the woman in a way. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I would
Yeah,
say preparation, energy, have know that you can handle that energy. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like don't get into a situation and she's got five brothers in prison, she half a gangster herself, and you think that, oh, I can make this work. Look,
Right,
man, if that's not your lane, then I'm
right,
telling you, it's just not gonna work out. If you're not cool with her, crying over two of her brothers that went to prison, one done died,
right,
whatever the case may be, like, please don't think you ready for that type of wreck because you think she look good. Like, bro, you can go to another
right.
the city, you can go to another part of
Yeah,
America, and I promise you, you know how many times I re-see my ex over and over? Like, I
right,
swear, I was like, bro, I never see one like her again. No, yeah. And then I saw another one. Then I saw another one. I saw another one. So, damn, maybe she could work. It's like a combination lot.
hey,
You know what I'm
it's a
saying? So,
weird thing though that you saying. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm just
yeah.
like going back to what you said about like seeing somebody and you just like that's more now. Like back in the day, you would have to like really like actually sleep with a girl and be like, okay, maybe I can't. But it's all about like eyes, like, oh, I think she the only one that looked like that. I'm like, bro, it used to be like that. Like eyes was
Mhm.
like, okay, she looked good, but I can get three or four more of those. I think a lot of these new cats, man, they just so hyper focused on the one chick they seen that look good, and I'm talking about they focus on them like all week, and then they don't even kind of like you said, what you say, prepare. They don't
Mhm.
prepare, and then be like learn about the person and be like, damn, can I really spend like more than 3 or 4 hours at a time with this chick? They don't really do that. They just kind of like, she look good. So, you know what I'm
Then she,
saying? Like,
then she
all right,
might be a slut, and then you get lucky, and now you like, oh, and then it's like it's kind of like when certain teams win. Trey know that like I'm looking at all the other little shit. Like, yeah, you won, motherfucker, but you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't no
Hmm.
stunners. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I think it's the
yeah.
same thing. I think guys are really delusional sometimes when it comes to how you got that chick. You know what I'm saying? Just because she gave you some box, man, really doesn't mean like she just didn't come off of her boyfriend or this. You know what I'm saying? And she just really just
Mm,
tried to get her rocks off. To be very
I
honest,
like
like a
I like
lot of
that.
cats think they give themselves more accomplishment for
Right.
sometimes the situation just played in your hands. Like if you don't
Yeah.
know, Trey know I'm a backstory nigga. So if there's a lot of broads that I've dealt with that like I start hearing the backstory and then it adds up to kind of what you're doing right now. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's
Right.
like
Right.
that's why I might get me a goofy, nerdy broad because you know what I'm saying? Her trajectory sometimes ain't too as crazy as the ones that's out here in the streets. You just never know. You never know. I'm
Risk,
not saying
risk
any,
reward.
yeah,
It's a
risk
risk.
reward.
Yeah. Yeah.
You might
Risk.
get
Risk
one
versus
that's
reward.
super goofy and not really about the streets, but you know what I'm saying? You're gonna at least know that your stereo's still there and her brother didn't come over there and tear up no shit. You know what I'm saying? So
And that goes back to what you said, man. Like you said, preparing and actually really sometimes you really gotta put your analytical glasses on and be really analyzing these people. Like it's a little bit more than back in the day. You can actually get a feeling and vibe from some of the women you used to deal with back in the day and be like, oh, she cool. But now you actually have to do a little bit more fine tuning and like, all right, she was cool yesterday, but I only know her for 2 days. So let me give it another 2-3 weeks. It's just we just living in a different time. People don't show you they selves you know what I'm saying at face value as much as they used to. So you got
and
to do
it
a little
comes
bit
with
more.
and it comes with levels too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's females that make $100,000. You can't come to her like, oh girl that work at Winter Schnitzel.
And
It's not gonna shake, dog. The game gotta be like not even the game, just the whole
nah, yeah.
presentation
You
gotta
can't
be
be the
way different.
can't
Your
be
presentation
delusional.
way different.
You can't be delusional.
Mhm.
G, what you think about it, bro?
Well, I think shit, it's a different time. It's a fast pace. Everybody just ain't got the patience for shit now. You know, everybody rushing out to do what they doing, trying to
That's a
get
good point.
money, pay for shit. I feel like usually when the economy better, everybody can be happier. But right now,
Hmm.
can't nobody focus on happiness and love when you trying to pay for everything and worried about all
Mm,
this other shit going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I kind of think it's more of a we gotta focus on that bag first, and then all that other shit kind of
Hmm.
go away. You know.
Right. Hey, that's a pretty interesting angle too, because you talking about it from the finances part, which can help bring, you know what I'm saying, all that other
Because
shit.
then you can worry about all the other shit that they stressed about. It's just when
Right.
you hustling, you get into what you need to get to. So I mean, look at road rage and all kinds of shit right now up because ain't nobody got patience no more. They rushing off. They doing gig work. They on their phones and driving. They rushing off to whatever
Damn.
do. Yeah, it's a lot of just shit going on, you know. But when the economy better, everybody ain't got to worry about all them extra hours and all the extra driving and all the. They could just kick back and live, you know.
Damn. I like how you came at it right there, bro, because that's like you said, we was talking about it from a different perspective, and you talking about like, well shit. If everybody can focus on getting their money right, then a lot of the stress, the excess stress niggas is
Yeah.
feeling, the animosity, it ain't just
Mhm.
in the air, right? So like you got less to argue about in a way, like nigga
Hey,
getting the money, like
that inflation could destroy some shit, boy. Shit.
yeah, it puts some
Niggas,
stress on your bite.
Yeah,
I feel it.
yeah.
I like
niggas
that.
getting robbed for jewels, they getting robbed for their broad. Yeah, it's
Dang.
kind of, you know what I'm saying? People when it's
Hey, I'm
people
jacking
stressed out.
food stamp cards around this one. Nah,
Well,
yeah.
I
Yeah,
tell
do
you
that
what,
for you.
and niggas know when I say the gas prices going up, that means hey nigga, that means that's not a good time to get a new broad. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Mm-mm.
When them gas prices go up, he know that's my little sign. Like, hey man,
Hey,
let's slow
Hey,
my antenna's up this month, boy. That
on
gas, my
that
antenna
gas,
up this month. Hey, when a female get, hey, how you doing? I got to see what your angle is.
boy.
You a
That
little bit
shit,
too full.
that shit was 270 3 weeks ago. Boy, that had 350. Boy, that shit diesel price. I'm saying I ain't doing
Hey,
no
that is
extra
diesel
shit.
phrase. That is
Yeah,
diesel.
bro, that nigga hell nah. Hey, we gonna have to. Hey, so I ain't trying to hit no extra shit. You know what I'm saying? You want me to go all the way over here? Wait, I hadn't seen you all week, motherfucker. I drive all the time anyway. You think I'm going to take an extra 40 minutes to go? No, cut it out.
Working.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
and that can start a fight. You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
Exactly.
gas.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
feel like driving.
Yeah.
It's what it is, bro. Like, damn, you ain't. That's pretty good, G. That's pretty good. I like that. What y'all think? And we're gonna flip it now, right? So we talk about men and what you know what I'm saying, us in a basic generally have done and kind of letting some of these we're really letting some of these women get away with some shit, right? A lot of stuff that, you know, we could kind of nip in the bud early in certain relationships, bro. And before it even becomes a relationship, before you just, bro, y'all just friends chilling, bro. You know, like I said, the best relationships start as real good, just homies, bro, companions. Y'all can just spend time together. She doing shit in the early stages that you know that's going to be a red flag at the end. But like E said, she might look good, so you let her get away with some shit that you gonna complain about 2 years later, right? And then she gonna be questioning you like, why you ain't ask me to marry you? And then in the back of your mind, you like, well, damn, I still haven't got over this, but that's your fault because nigga, you should have brought it up on the third date. I just think niggas is just letting women get away with a lot more. Just like some of
Simple.
it not out of bounds. Some of
Yeah,
it shit just
it's
like,
just simple
bro.
shit. It's a different
Yeah,
time,
simple
bro.
shit
It's a
like
different
peon
time.
shit. I'm like, bro, why didn't
Bro,
you say nothing, bro, earlier, bro? She would have stopped. If she fucked with you, she would have stopped. And if not, you could have just moved on to another girl and you wouldn't have to deal with all this shit. But niggas, like I said, niggas want to simp. That's the new thing. Like, if you got some money, I'll just buy it. And if I don't got enough money, hell, she dealing with me, so I'ma just do whatever she tell me. It ain't no in between. It's just either you buying or you weak as hell at the bottom.
hey
That
Trey,
ain't nothing to do with it.
I sent you that video the other day. Oh, girl, stuff buddy head up underneath the sheets, hit him with the Dutch oven. It's crazy.
Yeah, that will start
See that right there?
that.
Is a clear
Hey,
cut. I'm gone. I'm done. It's nothing really else
nah,
to talk.
That's crazy, right, G?
yeah,
That's
nah,
And
crazy, right?
she let
yeah, you
go.
don't do
She let
that,
go. It wasn't just a she let go. You know what I'm saying? One of them
Bro.
gone, one of
I'm
them
talking about
chain rippers.
straight. Listen,
Chainsaw.
Yeah, that's when that Michael Myers theme song come on.
bro. I'm
Yeah.
talking
Dutch
about
oven, but
right at the belly button. I'm talking about, bro. I'm gut punching you, bro.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
like, and I
hey,
don't
Charleston,
even, yeah.
what Charleston White say? Hit him on the top of the head.
It's the top,
yeah,
bro. I
yeah,
elbow you right on top of your
Yeah, just on
dome.
the top of the
That's
head.
why I told
Yeah.
E. I seen that. Look, I sent him a little picture because we was talking about like soft ass dudes in his area, and it's a picture where the broad picking the nigga up by the legs and placing him on the counter. I said, man, you pick me up off my leg that first, I'm a people elbow you right on top of his dome, right here, and your ass gonna fall out or you gonna do something because I ain't supposed to have your feet ain't supposed to be in the air. My feet ain't supposed to be in the air. And your 300-pound ass definitely ain't supposed to have your damn feet in the air. So I don't want to hear that.
So you gonna let your tech hiccup? I'm gonna let my tech hiccup.
Yeah.
You gonna let, and you
Damn,
gonna
shut
let
up.
your
Man.
your tech
Ain't hell to the
hiccup.
no. And you try it, it's gonna be repercussions and consequences. I'm telling you that right now. It's not gonna end well for you.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I'm
all
saying?
you do though, Blue, is spin records. That's
But
all.
hey, ask G though. Bro, Jennifer got too much respect for you. Is she gonna try to pick you up off your feet like that and place you on the counter?
Nah, she know better than that.
Like, come on, bro. If you
And
got
I'm
respect from
goofy.
your,
I'm goofy, but even that would be too
but
much.
come on, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you
you
got
don't do
respect
that.
from your
Nah.
woman. I feel like for your woman to even tried to test you like that, bro, her respect is about half the meter it's supposed to be. Like, well, I'm gonna just pick his ass up. He ain't like
Nah,
no
what he
dude.
said
Whoa,
with that chick farted and put the blanket up. Nah,
bro,
that's the one where
that
you
She
is
tucked, buddy. She
crazy.
tucked him, but she tucked him though. It wasn't
Oh,
like a
bro,
loose joint. She tucked him.
she gassed him out. Is what she
She
gassed him
looked.
out.
nah, hey,
She took the blanket
she was
and
trying to
rolled
murder
him.
homeboy. She was trying to
She
kill her.
rolled him under. She rolled him under and tucked
You know
right,
how
and then she
they
tucked the
had
other side.
them Pillsbury dope biscuits with them
Oh, he was
croissants,
in the
and you
yeah.
roll them. That's how
He
that's
tucked
how you
buddy.
did the blanket, bro.
But
I
with
said,
Nah.
nah,
fart, that's a therapeutic ass.
that is
That's a gas.
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah,
She
that's
got
a
her
that's
rocks
That
off for
nasty,
sure.
bro.
She got her
somebody would
rocks
get
off for sure.
Yeah, I
seriously.
wouldn't even answer no more text messages or nothing at that point. You just you farted and wrapped me up like a breakfast biscuit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Nigga said a
never answered no
breakfast
phone call,
biscuit.
And
nothing.
she didn't get
Nah,
that man
what
no,
happened?
no, no. She didn't
What
give him
happened?
no polite one. That mother.
No, it was a long, drawn out by 5, 6, 7's wanker, nigga. Ooh,
Mm.
she fucked him off. Yeah, she'd been
And then
fucked up fucking with
she
me.
did the female, she did the female like the technical part. She tucked the other side too. Like this motherfucker ain't going nowhere but you.
Say,
She tucked his
man.
side and she was happy. She said, hey. And then she put him in a headlock and tucked him up in there.
Hey,
She hit the Respucia joint, bro.
she was out of bounds. She was out of bounds for it. That's whew. Nah,
She hit the
we're not doing
Respucia
that.
joint. You know what I'm saying?
We're not
She
doing
had the
that.
face and everything.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think the newer generation of women problem is? What do you think their issue is?
Oh. Yeah, I don't
Uh,
know how much time we got on this
yeah,
podcast, but
that's a hard
Hey,
one.
hey,
no, it's a
they
long
got
one.
you,
It's a
man.
laundry list. It's a laundry.
I love women, but like I said, bro, we are 80s and 90s babies, so we are used to a different version of a woman. So like when we say women, bro, it ain't just, you know what I'm saying? We're talking about like even if you are age and you influenced by the younger woman, then you're in that group because that's what you're doing. So this is what I'm talking. That's what we're speaking on for the people that's watching. So go ahead, E man. I'll go last.
I
I'll go last because
I just want to say, as long as I've been on this earth, the life has changed a lot.
Yeah.
It has done a loop and a flip. And I was speaking with Trey about this the other day, and just wanted to let every woman out there know, I work a lot. I work hard. I lift weights. I'm a guy that, I like to take long walks in Dubai, right? I like to bring my homies out 6 at a time, right? And I want her to pay for it, right? Drizzle, drizzle, right?
Nah, shit.
And I say that because, I'm approached, right? At Walmart, minding my business, doing things for my family. And you want my number? Well, for that, 6 figures a minimum. Drizzle, drizzle.
Tell them.
So I just want women to know that. Now back to regularly scheduled programming. The point of Drizzle Drizzle is we're literally saying the exact same thing we are back to them. And it's crazy because it's throwing them out of whack. It is some women out there that are just kind of taken to a different level. And accountability. I think that is the number one accountability. There's a song out there, Now You're a Single Mom. I let Tracy that put in the group the other day. Being that is like, I don't know. Kevin Samuel said it the best. Back in the day when you were in church and you were technically like maybe a single mom or people treated you almost like a pariah, right? They always say a whole sweating in church. Why? Because you're doing something you ain't had no business doing.
Right.
I say that because there has become of like um, look, I'm not old school, but damn, you don't a lady in the street, but you know what I'm saying, but a freak in the bed. Like it's kind of gotten to another era where they're almost more masculine in a sense, and giving out a lot of traits that just don't really bind with who men are. Right? I was just talking about being a salesman, and a lot of women aren't like they're in sales, upfront sales, and then
Right.
they're not understanding about the working on themselves, working towards a better partner, keeping a relationship going. Right? Love is not even love. Marriage is about a partnership to where both of y'all are. It's like a functioning tool system to where you guys
Yeah.
can move on to the future. And so
Machine.
it's kind of gotten to the point where you got guys talking about drizzle, drizzle, and I completely understand it because it's literally where now are we even using this as a tool anymore? It's like they're almost using it as a weapon, right? There was a girl that was on TikTok that said, oh, well, women have 70% more houses than men do. And then dude brought
Mm.
up like, but it was also brought up though that women are what 80% of divorces. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So with divorce comes the house. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? So like
Right.
a lot of this is kind of like
Yeah.
nobody's just putting a foot down. Look, I've been fat before. I mean, extremely overweight and out of shape. Why? Because I didn't go work out. It's to the fact that nobody's even taking accountability for what they are, what they're doing before they're doing it, and then they're just doing it. It's like that YOLO shit really was like, it's still here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You only live once. It's still here. Like once that was said, it's just kind of drifted on now. Now we have some of these women aren't even, I'm single, right? So some of these women aren't even starting out with the friendship. It's like, what can you do for
I
me?
know. I know.
And let's take it straight to a relationship. Well, I
And
want you
that's
to
what I be
cut off
talking
everybody
about.
you got. Cut off everybody
I
I
be
got. I don't
talking
even
about.
know you. What is this, a cult?
That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna cut
talking
off
about.
everything I got. So now it's gotten to, or you're not paying enough attention to me, but I'm out here trying to get this back. I'm lost. I am just lost. And at this point, it's like a battlefield out here. You picking up legs and limbs, baby, and keep running. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
hopefully you got a torso with a leg and an arm, and you keep it pushing until the sunset until you can't. Because right now you can't trust us. You know what I'm saying? Nino don't trust a motherfucker at this point.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's just gotten to that point where it's like, damn, bro, we're not even swiping on credit no more. We swiping on EBT when it comes to what are we getting in return in value. I'm getting
Right.
all of this good shell. Are you taking the face off when you get home? Are you taking the hair off? Can I paint six pack on my shit, please? Because you get the paint on your eyebrows. What about your
Right.
nails? What
The
about the spray
BBLs.
tan? We can the BBL. Oh Jesus Christ, that's a whole nother area. So we've kind of gotten to an area where it's like, man, y'all gonna make me go in reverse. Give me a non-thick chick with nothing, and we'll just have her start flat, and I'll help her build in the gym and everywhere else.
Go
This
get
is,
go
I
get
need,
the nerds somewhere. Hey, you, yeah,
yeah,
no,
I need a base model,
yeah, just
What that
base.
what that nigga Eddie Murphy? Remember one of Eddie Murphy old stand well Raw, he was like,
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna go to Africa and get me a bush bitch.
yeah,
He said that don't
yeah,
know no English. I don't want to. He said Eddie
yeah,
Murphy, Miss
yeah. Just
Murphy.
come
He
over and
said,
fight for
hey,
me. That's it. That's all
he
I
said,
need.
hey, shit, give me somebody that don't know shit. Yeah, I'll build up like a project.
Yeah,
That's what it's kind of going towards, boy. Like niggas is playing real, and niggas playing the building nigga role, building nigga role,
Sims,
real. It's
live
crazy.
Sims.
What you think? How you think it's going? G, with the issues with women and why they sometimes are the problem in this society
I think like both of y'all said, accountability is the main thing you see in a lot of situations. It just
for sure.
the different
For sure.
treatment, different, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like he brought up with the court shit. They usually get they way in court. You know, they go in there bat their eyes and all that, and boom. So I don't know. I think accountability that's really the main one I would think of because really everything
Right.
you can make that shit work, but accountability go more than just kind of blaming somebody. It go into if you can't hold somebody accountable, then you don't know how to really move with them, you know. So
Right.
and I don't know, I've seen women put people in a lot of bad situations too. So it's
Mhm.
just
Yeah, and that's since the beginning of you know what I'm saying, of
yeah,
when we was born and how we was raised. But I think we all like agreeance to like motherfuckers ain't even trying to like make shit organically work. You know what I'm saying? They just kind of everything is so microwave. Like you said it earlier, G. Like don't nobody got no patience to build, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of I like you don't got no patience to build something great that you know that if you do it right, it's gonna it's like if you following a recipe right to build like to make a cake and you know it might take you 30 minutes to make that cake, but if you know the ingredients and the directions, if you follow it step by step, you're gonna be good. But niggas are always trying to skip steps, always trying to
So,
ice skate up a hill. We
so
already
niggas hitting the soul.
yep, so you know what I'm saying? You get a nigga, so I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like
Yeah.
that's the new generation. So yeah, he hear me say it all the time. The
Yeah.
so them the motherfuckers that always come back to you. Damn, bro, I should have listened. No, I don't want to hear that. You was talking about so. I told you to do that before you did that.
yeah,
I told you to get to know her, look at her page before you know what I'm saying, said you was gonna be in a relationship with her. Now
Yep.
you didn't boinked her 2 weeks later, she's pregnant. I told you. Like, do your due diligence, bro.
Do your math, man. Do your math.
Do
You
your
go in there
math. Like
wrong. You
I'm
go in
sitting
there
there
wrong.
telling you. Like, so I just think that like I said, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, berate women like ain't no good women. I'm just thinking,
No,
I'm
no,
talking about
all on the pile. I'm talking about junk all on. No,
the
I love it.
influence. I just don't think the influence from y'all's like women have just like us, bro. We got like people that we like look for inspiration, right? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It used to be the you know what I'm saying, MLKs or like just you know what I'm saying, just people with bravado, you know, in class, and they might
Sojourner
didn't look
Truth.
dirt, but they was real genuine dudes, bro. Whether they made mistakes or not, I think women are looking at people that follow like okay, it's like music artists, bro. Okay, Sexy Red, all these women, it's cool. You can listen to their music, but if you modeling your actual life model after them, then that's when your relationship starting to suffer because you starting to listen to the music and now you starting to implement all the shit, right? You starting to implement the, you know what I'm saying, leave them on red and I'm with your friend and
Cardi
what
B
you,
started this shit.
but
She,
I'm saying though, I gotta group them all together because
oh yeah,
even when
yeah.
Cardi B took a break, Cardi B didn't make some music for a while. Then who came? Lotto. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know what I'm saying, Glorilla and all these. And I'm not saying I don't fuck with them. I'm just saying the music part, now y'all taking all this shit literal to where it's like, okay, y'all used to be able to separate the music from real life. Now y'all are actually thinking that y'all are men. Like y'all could just play any nigga. Like we started this playalistic shit. So like if you really want to do that to a real player type dude, when you get your feelings hurt, you gonna now you humble. You like, well, damn, I did this to this twerk nigga over here, and it worked. Well, I'm not no peon. Like I've been doing this shit for a long time. And then, then you like, okay, let's say I used to get down back in the day, right? I used to have motherfuckers running everywhere. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change my ways. Let's see what you about. Then she show you she trying to flip the script. Now the dude says, I'm going back to my old ways. Since you want to be the man, I'm gonna go back to my old ways. And now we both ain't shit. You see how that works? Now both of y'all ain't even trying to be in a meaningful relationship. Now y'all just playing games to
Mhm.
see who can fuck each other over the most. That's what the society is turning into. Like I said, what I say, another form of competition. Now y'all just competing with each other to see who can, you know what I'm saying, who can be the first to bow out. Like, I can't take this no more. That's
Mhm.
it. to me.
I remember Cardi B made that song. What was it? Something about independent something, and then Offset was recording her ass while she was sweeping, talking about she don't clean shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's people were taking the music for way more
Bro,
than what it
yeah,
was.
that's a great example though.
She's a normal person. Like that's like me. I'm a Kanye fan, and I'm gonna take every little snippet of what I see on TV from Kanye and take from that versus like when this man wake up between 5 a.m. And does shit between that and 2 o'clock before he even gets to the camera. Like you just kind of bro, that's a whole 7 hours. He probably
Bro,
does shit totally different than what you keep seeing just on this one clip from, every other 2 weeks, he's got a different clip. Like
right. I
people are
mean, these
crazy.
people, you gotta
People
think
are crazy.
these people trying to make money. They're trying to keep up. They're trying to stay relevant, so their name will keep ringing, them sales will keep going. Like so, yeah, bro. After they make a certain amount of money, they just trying to maintain it and keep the income coming. A lot of that shit is like, bro. A lot of them artists ain't been in the streets since they fucking demo tape dropped. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't take all the shit literal, bro. It's music. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think a lot of women's influences, and you can see it on the young girls. And Gia tell you because he got kids. You see what the young girls listening to. You know what I'm saying? They going on TikTok. What's the old niggas say? They go on the talkity tick
on the
and do
new gadgets and
and doing all these goofy ass dances, which the dance is cool, but it's just the substance and what is representing. Like, I gotta make sure, man, you ain't twerking on a handstand just for fun, just because it's a trend. I ain't letting my little girl doing that shit. I don't give a damn how many views you gonna get.
Taliban shit.
Yeah,
Taliban
yeah.
business, baby.
Yeah, next time,
Taliban
next
gang.
thing we know, we're gonna be looking up, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking kid, I'm talking about ringing a Rosie butt naked on a pony. Like, hey, this is a new trend. No, we're not doing that shit.
Yeah.
We're not doing like
Yeah.
turn that shit off. Deactivate
Yeah.
that shit now.
Re-
You know
re-
what I'm saying?
but
remember the lip joint? They put the thing over their lips, and then everybody like made their lips bigger. The
Yes.
duck lip. See, it's dumb shit.
Stupid shit. Go ahead, G. I know you got it.
that goes back to our topic a long time ago with these phones, man. If you put that phone away, women will be forced to slow down. Men will be forced to slow down because now
Right.
you don't have so much access to the whole fucking infinite world. You know,
Right.
you think about it. Right now, you can order whatever the fuck you want to order. You can eat whatever the fuck you want to eat. You can go
Right.
where the fuck you want to go. You can. It's way
Yeah.
different than it was back in the day when
Man,
you would
sad.
appreciate going down the street to whatever restaurant on the corner. You wouldn't worry about having to go to the fanciest 5-star. No, that shit wasn't.
Man, how many females did we see G be like, whoo, boy, I ain't never seen her on this street, dog. Let's go ahead and say so, because we might not see her ass come back, especially this rinky dink ass street. She not coming back. So we gonna say something. Because we might not see her again, bro. We ain't got no fucking, you know what I'm saying? We was barely on MySpace. Talking about some goddamn.
I think it's the phones, bro. Take them phones away, live life. Like you said earlier, go outside, see some nature, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm with Garrick on this one again.
Really,
The phone. And I could be a victim of it too, just because of what I do. But me personally, I can do both. Like when I get in the mode and I just want to chill, and if I'm talking to somebody having a conversation, I can put my phone aside. But a lot of people can't turn off their minds to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I think we need more people that really can focus on other people, especially that's important. Like, if that's the person that's important to you, or you trying to get to know, you might want to put that phone down so you can really pay attention to how they get down, their characteristics and whatever. Because you on your phone, like G said, you didn't miss shit. Like she or he done showed you certain traits and shit, but you didn't know because you're not even looking up. You're not even, you know what I'm saying? You're not eye-to-eye contact, all this. I'm talking about simple shit. You done missed it because you're not paying attention. So you like, fuck, 2 years or a year into it, I didn't know you did that. Why you would tell me what you talking about, bro? Like, I did this. She been doing this shit since the third date. You just won't pay no attention because, first of all, you know, niggas, they talk to a side bit, or they, you know what I'm saying, or they into checking sports or doing whatever. I'm like, bro, you can do that, bro. It's 24 hours in a day. Let's come on. You know what I'm saying? So let's try to spread some of that time out, bro, and really focus and nigga pay attention. I say pay a fucking attention.
I think 96 on back, bro, or like kind of got, if you were born 96 on back, there were events that made you not be around that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I had a phone in like the 10th grade. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? But it wasn't, I still had football. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Like, it was almost like a just don't lose
But
it.
that
You know what I'm
phone,
saying? It
but that
wasn't.
phone didn't have all the apps and all the different shit that they got
Man,
now to
Well,
where
to be honest, I had ringtones and Snake. I was very, to be honest, I was addicted to it, but not enough over PS2
no,
and
yeah.
the value of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't a
That's all
thing.
we
It was like,
did.
yeah,
nah, but
Cause
that still got different.
G had a nice ass phone before all of us did it. He still didn't use that hoe for nothing but to call the homies. Really?
Hey,
yeah, the
exactly. That's what
BlackBerry.
I'm saying. They got different distractions now because we had simple, like you said, Snake, bro. That's simple compared to you
Oh
could
yeah,
right now, like we said, order whatever the fuck you want to order. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You can travel the world. You can see any video of any language of any person of any.
Nigga,
It's
anywhere.
different. It's just different.
yeah,
Back
Shit
yeah,
then
that
you had
happened
simpler
5 minutes
shit.
ago. You
Yeah.
can see that shit in Tokyo. You like, fuck, I'm talking about here now. Like,
Hey, if you want to hear somebody
yeah.
eat some chips online in Asia, you can look
It's
right now.
there.
There's somebody eating
It's
some shit
there.
right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's
bro,
there.
it's
I,
very, like I said, that could be, like I said, a scary variable because it's just overused. You know what I'm saying? It's overused and it's misused. Niggas taking
Yeah.
advantage, but not taking advantage. Like, use it to your advantage, but don't take advantage to where you're just, you know what I'm saying? You're just doing it just to do it, bro. You just ordering shit just to ordering it. You just looking at shit just to look at it. Ain't got
Yeah.
yeah,
no goddamn substance.
yeah.
Um, nah, that was good. Let's go because I'm gonna have E because he had a lot to say when we talked on the phone a couple days ago. He was bringing stuff up about just updates on the war. So let I'm gonna let y'all go back and forth and just kind of, you know what I'm saying, let us
Which
know
one?
about certain updates about just information about, like I said, the possible like events that's been leading up to this possible world war,
Yeah,
and just other stuff that's been, just other things that's on your mind pertaining to either the war or what's happening with the government that you
yeah.
just want to, you know what I'm saying, like say, want
Oh yeah, yeah,
everybody to
yeah.
be
Because it was
just be everybody to be informed about, you know what I'm saying, that they might have not known if they're not watching the news. You feel me?
yeah. I just tuned in today. Ukraine's done. That's it for them. All of what they've shown. There's a lot of backstory to it, but right now
Right.
Ukraine
Go ahead.
is they have lost too many men. They said right now the mentality of how Russia's moving is they have guys that are in their 40s and mid 40s who are retired. And a lot of these guys are going to the hospital and doctors and things like that, G. And they are going to these places, bro, and to reverse like maybe like an illness or an ailment that they have so they can be cleared to go to the war. Right
Mm.
now, they say a lot of people that are in Russia, I mean, that are in Ukraine, they've kind of run out of people, guys, men, whatever. And it's kind of gotten to the fact even they don't even have any 20-year-olds right now because a lot of have fled. It's a super deep story. So in that order right now, Ukraine will be taken over, right? But they don't want to do it. Russia doesn't want to do anything else, right? They don't want to go further past that. They're not looking to take over all of Europe, but this is a thing. If you were to go with Israel, one thing that I was telling Trey that just bothered the shit out of me is that what's his name? Netanyahu. Yeah,
Yeah.
Netanyahu. The crazy part is with him, will go to jail. He will be sentenced, right? After this conflict is over. And a lot of people don't know that. This cat is if we have war, then his election stays going. right? So tell me why that if the war is over, then he's over. So now we're looking at it's kind of like a leverage thing. So if he brings
Yeah.
America into the war with Iran, it's basically a wrap, right? That's going to start so many major conflicts and people on the side.
Yeah,
There's
put
another,
Russia over there with Iran. Shit.
yeah, yeah, and right now Russia, China, South America, India. A lot of these they're in a thing called the BRICS unit, right, or BRICS nation, right? And BRICS is where they're trying to work around America right now. They're trying to use gold currency to work around the U.S. dollar. They don't even want to deal with us anymore. They're so irritated. The president of South America said, "I wake up every day wondering how we can get around the U.S. dollar." They're just kind of
Mm,
sick of us at this point. So now BRICS
right.
has started a thing where now India is starting to trade oil with like Saudi Arabia and Russia, and
Yeah,
it's starting to get real crazy out here, right? So, and
Brazil
the
Right.
other
too.
thing is we're also being blackmailed and threatened from I don't want to muffle who it is, but it's somebody
Hmm.
of the South American countries, and I want to say it's the president of maybe Mexico or president of maybe I don't want to just say Venezuela, but one of the South, or maybe just South America as a whole. But they have
Hmm.
told the United States that we will give you guys, we will keep sending immigrants to your guys' country unless you give us $20 billion a year. I don't know how long the term is that they're
Bro, that's
asking.
Mm.
smart. That is
Crazy
smart.
as
That's
hell.
one way to get some money. You know, they scared of immigration. Shit, here you go.
Yeah, yeah, no,
Nigga
no,
said, "Here
they're
you go."
yeah.
Nigga
So
crazy. Here you
but
go.
but he's also asking for sanctions that off of Cuba, sanctions off of some of these other countries that we don't deal with.
They shouldn't be
Right.
on there
So
in the first place. Why can't we go to Cuba? Come on, man.
the powers that be, it's still political. You know what I'm saying? And you can go to Cuba if I'm not mistaken. I was just in Miami in 19. We can go over now. Yeah, you can
Mm.
go now. Like they added it to the flight plan, so you can go to Cuba. Yeah, but on the other end though, um, yeah, America does their way. We know America is some stubborn sons of bitches, and now I just think just the way everything's going, people are kind of done with America, and we have lost a lot of power too, deterrent power. The same thing that Israel was using to defend their what you call it is why um, basically what they use to defend the David Sling, arrow, all of these things, the Iron Dome. It's what we use in Taiwan. It's what we use in Guam. It's what we use. And so now it's looking like Iran just figured it out, and now there's a different battlefield out there for us on that end as well. So it's a little tough out there, man. If you're really paying attention, it's a little nerve wracking. So
Yeah.
Okay.
uh,
Okay.
yeah, very nerve wracking.
You want to add something, G?
Nah, it's just it is if you know what's going on everywhere, it sucks knowing that shit because really if we would just mind our own business, a lot of shit could be okay. But you know, Russia trying to do some shit to Ukraine, but that's their border. They used to be one. You get what I'm saying? That's like Mexico
Yeah.
and Texas.
Right.
We got our own history here. Let's let us figure this shit out. So we need to let Russia and Ukraine figure that shit out and
Mm-hmm.
mind our business over here, fix our
Mm-hmm.
shit in our country, take care of our people in our country,
Hmm.
you know, and then we'll I don't know. It just I don't
That
like
seems
this shit. Just
that seems like the thing. That seems like the common theme, though, G. We always like seem to be like, "Hey, what y'all got going?" You know what I'm saying? It's like you sitting at the lunch table. It's always a nigga want to walk up that really ain't in y'all group. Hey, what y'all talking about? Like, nigga, this ain't got
Mm-hmm.
nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to come by and poke your nose in everybody's business.
that's this country though. We the bullies of the world, you know.
So
So
Will poke
obviously,
your nose
right,
and tell the principal because they're giving people sanctions. That's
right,
the thing. It's like you got your hand in my pocket too. On
right,
top of that,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
I know your daddy the principal, but you ain't got to stick your hand in my pocket neither.
Yeah. Look, like I said, a little extra shit, man. Like I said, y'all, I appreciate y'all for, like I said, keeping us informed. Like I said, I'm taking a lot of times I'm trying to scan what I can get updated on my phone, and then talking with E every day, every other day. He's keeping me updated too. So like I said, y'all make sure y'all know something that's going on. Like I'm getting like I'm not informed about every little thing, but just like I said, the major events that might, you know what I'm saying, we could be having these like timelined in history as a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of the important events you just don't know. They didn't know that shit was gonna be chronologized, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. So they didn't think that shit was gonna be flashcarded and put on a fucking exam for later, did they? So shit, we don't know. We just gotta keep being updated. No, I appreciate y'all. We gonna move on to a little bit. So the playoffs has started. It started yesterday. It might have started Friday, but I think the Cavs in Orlando, you know, them little sorry matchup. They try to get them out of the way. Yeah, they try to. Nigga, I had to really find. Oh shit, the Cavs. Oh yeah, they got the little sorry matchup out the way. So they 1-0. Cavs is up on that series.
The moneymaker. The moneymaker.
Sure. Yeah. Like what he say? Yeah, don't shoot that little shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't shoot that little motherfucker no more. You ain't worry about them. What y'all think about the matchups, man? We got I think so. We got the Clips bust my Mavs up today, but they in LA, so it's just 1-0. We got, you know what I'm saying? So that'll be a good matchup. Lakers lost to the Nuggets. It was a good game, but like me and G was talking about off camera, other than AD and Bron, them niggas third nigga, they need a third nigga to help them out. And D'Angelo Russell sold. He sold.
Bro, he's been in sales. He's sold. Top executive.
He's a door-to-door solar salesman. Like 5 for 20 is crazy. Nigga, 20 attempts is crazy. Because first of all, Austin Reeves only shot the ball like 9 times. I think Rui shot it 4. Like, nigga, those could have been spread out between them two niggas because you just jacking shit up at them.
That's why I'm confused. Why ain't they giving Rui any kind of real because he the coldest one out there, but they keep trying to push Reeves out there like he's the next. No, just give it.
When Rui is aggressive, Rui is really good.
That's what I'm saying. They need to unleash him. They got him. They holding him back and putting. How you gonna put Russell out there like he could do?
Like, bro. And Russell is, like I said, he had a little stint during the season, but I just don't believe in D'Angelo Russell when I need him, bro. He always gonna sell. He just gonna sell, bro. Like, he ain't my type.
He's a shit talking salesman too.
Yeah, like when he up, you know what I'm saying, you won't hear, but when he down, you can't hear. Yeah, I ain't fucking with that, but that'll be a decent match. I don't know. They probably gonna get 4-0 to 4-1. I don't really don't see that going. Nugget, boy, they Jokic.
They gonna get swept again. That's gonna be embarrassing. You know, Bron can't get swept again for.
I don't want to say that because I like Bron to go crazy and I like him to win a game. But boy,
he got swept twice by the Nuggets. That's going down on his last history of his last chapter.
I'm gonna say he ain't gonna get swept because I fuck with Bron. But boy, they Jokic. So they Jokic, especially in that Murray, bro. They going crazy, bro.
He dangerous though. He dangerous.
Niggas cold. Hey, his bad built ass boy, that motherfucker kid. Hey, he just nice. He could just hoop, bro. Like
he got just confidence like bro. A motherfucker.
He built like you remember Angel Gamboa? Yeah. He built like that nigga, but like 7 foot. Just sorry. Hey, just sorry, Bill Gig, but can play. Like, yeah, he's funny, but that's how he's built. He's built like an essay off some Corona, but he definitely go crazy. Who else playing? They got I was talking to G about. I watched y'all might want to tune in that Minnesota Timberwolves series with the Suns because that's a lot of scoring, bro. There's a lot of action.
Who are the Celtics playing? I gotta know. Petey gotta know.
Oh no, the Celtics got an easy matchup this round, Jack. Like that's why I wasn't even gonna mention them. They beat the doors. They beat the doors off the Heat, but it's like Jimmy Butler went play, so it's like
Heat without Butler too, ain't it?
Yeah, I ain't. That's why I couldn't even. I wouldn't even go mention them.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Celtics gonna see what they need.
But they'll meet they day. They gonna meet the maker. They definitely
Yeah,
gonna see the day.
Hey, I
yeah.
wouldn't
Oh,
mind
this your
Westbrook getting
man's?
a chip, you know.
I wouldn't either.
Shit, go ahead and get
I
your
would.
chip, Westbrook. I need you to get one.
Hey, I would like for the Mavericks to get past this series, but if they did, then I'm like, hell, shit, come on, Russ. Come on, Russ.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I love old Rusty Russ to get one, man, because they sure do be trying to play my nigga. They be trying to play Russ, bro. First of all, I'm gonna take this time to tell niggas I ain't having no Russ slander. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a short this shit because y'all gonna know Russ my dog. That nigga play hard as fuck, and he always done play hard. And when he used to do, y'all know what y'all doing? Y'all are trying to rebrand the triple double like this nigga didn't do this shit for 3-4 years straight. Now y'all kissing ass, you know what I'm saying, to these big men and Luke and all these cats that I fuck with, but like these niggas barely getting a triple double and doing this shit. Nah, when Russ was doing it, y'all just said he was stat padding and he was chasing stats. First of all, how the fuck you gonna chase a rebound stat and you 6'3"? You got big men
You
that
just
actually
getting the
get
ball.
paid.
You
Like,
just
bro,
getting the ball.
fours and fives get paid off of rebounds. So, like, it ain't like they just step into the side. The nigga had Steven Adams on the court, and he was averaging 11 rebounds. So, like, you think
And
Steven
Ibaka.
Adams is
That nigga
Steven
had
Adams
Ibaka
is
too.
not, you said it's out of pocket?
He had Ibaka.
He had Ibaka, bro. He's not just stepping to the side and just they're not just letting this. No, he's actually having. First of all, the conditioning is crazy. Let's keep it a buck. The conditioning to go rebound, go get 10 assists and get 30 points a game. Come on, bro. Like I ain't trying to.
That's what I'm
So
saying. That it ain't easy to do this shit.
it ain't. And every night, like bro, he's playing this hard every night, going full throttle. Like, bro, Russ is one of the
He played
coldest
hard and
niggas.
not injured. That's why I fuck with him.
Russ is one of the coldest niggas to play, bro. And I don't give a damn what you want to classify, man. He's one of the coldest hoopers, bro, because that nigga gonna give you everything. He's not gonna cheat you. He's not gonna cheat you with his effort. You know what I'm saying? He might, have some fucking games where he turn the ball over. He ain't efficient with his shooting. But when he's on
But he
top, when
only
he's
did
on
that
top
in
of his
LA
game,
though, bro. He efficient any other situation. I think he was just tired of them motherfuckers and he was just going out there throwing some shit around and just
but it's comfortability, bro. Like you saying, like when you let him know that he really part of the strategy, bro. He part of the game
exactly.
plan. You're
Oh,
not
he
Exactly.
just,
go above and beyond for you then.
Exactly. But
bro.
he got to LA and it's LeBron team. It ain't his team. So that ain't click right. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like your
Well, the
partner,
Lakers fans are fucked up anyway. Shit.
but it's like your partner, bro. When you got a piece of candy or something, and the nigga didn't ask you all day. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, here, damn, like they really trying to like do that to Russ. I wasn't really fucking with that, bro. Like, damn, nigga, here, like, shut up. Nah, fuck y'all. Like, don't do that to me. Because bro, who else is a Hall of Fame? You got LeBron, and then I mean, you can say AD's a Hall of Famer, but bro, if we talking about levels, like LeBron and Russ was like first ballots. You know what I'm saying? So like, but y'all the nigga just treat my nigga like the stepchild, dog. You know what I'm saying? From foster home. I ain't fucking with that.
Hey,
and Russ from LA. So how dare y'all? So
Hey.
yeah, I ain't tripping about him going to the Clippers. Yeah, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go over there where they respect your talents, Russ.
Who do you think a better Hall of Famer, AD or Kawhi Leonard?
Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi, yeah.
Same here.
Same that, yeah. Kawhi.
I say that because both of them are stay injured niggas.
They are, but you see when Kawhi,
and both of them got a chip.
But when Kawhi is on the court, you see how busy he get.
Yeah.
I didn't see AD shrivel like I'm talking about shrivel like a Johnson in Alaska, small, come up real small.
Got you.
Hey, this right here, you see it just shriveled up. I'm talking about he ain't it just shriveled. I'm like, AD, because I'm actually a fan of AD's like talent, bro. But sometimes, boy, you won't even know his big sorry ass is on the court sometimes. Like, because last night he had a good game. He matched Jokic. The next game, he might have 9, 5, and 4. You know what I'm saying? He might not even get in double digit
Hey,
scoring. He might,
and that's the sad thing because then LeBron consistently been having 20, 30,
30.
you
And then next
know,
game, Bron might have to have 45 for y'all niggas to even
yeah.
beat. Yeah, so yeah, to answer your question, no.
But
AD is
his
I'm cool
consistency
on
is
AD.
what's at question because they had showed a stat. I think this was his first season where he had more than a certain amount of games in a year, and I'm just damn. So, and he in what season? And this is his most game played
Yeah,
season.
AD, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, his brittle body ass, man. He ain't played more than 50 games in a season in him. Why? And that's dating back to Pelican days. Yeah, man. These niggas different, bro. Like I said, and me coming from the training, before we move on, me coming from the exercise like angle of it, y'all niggas need to stop getting these soft tissue injuries, bro, because what y'all are doing is a lot of y'all are not strength training and strengthening up some of these muscles, bro, especially basketball niggas. Basketball niggas love to tell me that, oh, bro, I don't need to lift. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, you do that shit if you want to, bro. But when your Achilles fuck up because your legs is just weak as shit and you're trying to do a super explosive move. I'm talking about you playing basketball. Bro, some of these young cats play basketball 2-3 times, even 4 times a week, bro. And let's say they skinny, but they're very explosive. So all you're doing is coming up on your ankles. You're doing, you know what I'm saying? You're doing ankle flexing stuff. Your calves are flexing. Like, bro, you gotta have the muscle in order to like absorb that impact on a nightly basis, daily basis. If you're doing those moves, a lot of these cats, bro, they're not in the weight room they're not taking it serious enough. They doing all types of flexy dexy band work and y'all ain't lifting that iron. Y'all need to start putting some iron on that damn bar and doing something. You know what I'm saying? Because I do band exercises too, nigga. But hey, nigga, y'all know my foundation. I'm gonna keep some iron on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, then you gonna see all that shit around them joints and them muscles, bro. They're just gonna break down. Like you just not gonna. You see, Brian, that nigga Brian lift weights, bro. I don't know why Brian lift weights. You see Giannis skinny as hell. Giannis lift weights. Like the best niggas lift weights, bro. So y'all need to do that. But we're gonna
Oh
do
yeah.
last topic. You say again?
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. The niggas need to lift weights.
Even the white big funny ass. That nigga got some
Bro,
big
all
ass
these,
shoulders. He had some
yeah.
crazy show. I remember when he first started in the league and he literally had some bowling ball show. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. No, he might hey, what he do in his free time, he fuck with, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers with clown wigs and Johnsons and pumps. That don't got nothing to do with him lifting weights in that weight room. And I didn't have no business telling his business like that because it didn't have nothing to do with nothing. But I did it anyway. Fuck y'all. Now we're going to the next topic. Is parenting becoming harder? Is the generation of kids, and I mean, obviously, I know what we gonna say because we were brought up in a different type of environment where shit was just natural. You know what I'm saying? You fucked up. Your discipline was an ass whooping. I mean, it was either an ass whooping or your mama took your phone away, said you couldn't go outside. That's probably the top 3 things Gary can agree. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. We can't do this, can't do that. But a lot of these, I think parenting, from my point of view, I don't have kids, but I deal with a lot of kids. And like I said, I'm dealing with somebody with kids. I think it's just becoming harder because of other people around you telling you how to parent your kid, right? Back in the day, we was living in a mind your business era. And if a parent did give you permission to, it was like a raise your kid by the neighborhood type of thing.
It was a community ass whooping.
Right. It was community where you trusted your neighbor. It's just like Gary's mama trusted my mama to be like, okay, G, what are you doing over? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just because she knew she was good people. She was going, you know what I'm saying, make sure Gig wouldn't get into no mess if she wasn't around, and vice versa. But first of all, you can't even trust people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even trust people to even help you try to, like I said, raise your kids. Now it's like solely just basically put on the shoulders of the parents. And I don't think school teachers are as invested. You know what I'm saying? I think the obviously, you know, there's like things that go into it, you know, the pay and all that different things. But, you know, we always had some teachers growing up, bro, that still cared about the growth of you as a person, you know what I'm saying? Even if you were struggling with your education part, you building your mind and your mental, bro. And I don't think they care as much, because I don't think teachers even care to adjust to what these young kids are actually like interested in. You feel me? So it's like I think the teachers are so disinterested and they so pulled away from the generation and what they really got going. They don't even take time, bro, to be like, okay, these kids are into this. Let me see if I can kind of help guide them a little bit without just being that old bitter motherfucker. That makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because when you seem like that, bro, that's us like us as kids. Like Gia tell you, like, bro, if we seen him like an old nigga hating, that's the worst nigga to be. We always like a cool ass OG nigga that we could talk to that wouldn't gonna judge. Be like, hey nephew, you don't do that. Don't, you know what I'm saying? We always cool with them, but them haters,
They
like,
mad because they didn't fulfill their destiny, so they hating on every
so
single
they
thing.
hate, right? And I'm doing it a different way, and you mad because it ain't that old school traditional way you did it. Like, fuck you, because you ain't shit now. So they tell me you did it wrong, nigga. I'm gonna do it right. I'm just gonna do it a different way.
Did you know your son told me to suck a dick? I think he shouldn't be doing that. That
You know what I'm
Boondocks.
saying? And me and G know
Soldier
about
Gutter.
niggas that
Go
snitch.
Gutter Soldier. What was that nigga name? Gutter Soldier.
Go to say,
Yeah. You know what
yeah.
your son told me?
I'm
I
telling
think
you,
he's too old to be talking like that.
hey, me and Gag know about that shit too much because we seen it growing up. We seen both sides. We seen niggas like Shank that was just cool as fuck every time we talked to him. Then we had hoe ass niggas like Frank that want to snitch every time they see a nigga doing something that they can't do. You feel me? So we always had to deal with that, but I just think it's different, bro. Do I think that some shit should be different just because it's a different world? Yeah, man. Like, you know, them slavery ass whoopings probably shouldn't be doing those. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit shouldn't. Now, do I like think that my mama shouldn't have done it to me? I don't regret any ass whooping I've got. I probably should have gotten more. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
I earned my ass
it
whooping.
worked on me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just don't think that we was born in a different environment. If we didn't get that shit, we would have been in jail. You know what I'm saying? Your kids ain't grow up like that. So they don't need no severe beatings like that, my nigga. They're not doing nothing that bad. You feel me? So like I just think the crime, you know what I'm saying? Yay, the ass whooping gonna resemble the crime. Your kids should not be doing no shit like you used to do back in the day, bro. Cause they not hood mentality. They don't have that hood mentality. They don't got no survival mentality. What the fuck should they be smoking cigarettes at 14 or doing some dumb like they don't even have that around. Look at Garrick neighborhood, bro. There's no way in hell. Those are two totally different neighborhoods that he grew up in and they're growing up in. So they deal with other shit. Don't get me wrong. They have different type of challenges online and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. But like as far as like us having to deal with the struggle, like yeah, they shouldn't be fighting every day and doing shit for what? You ain't got no animosity. You got everything. What you mad about? You know what I'm saying? We having this figure out there what the fuck we's gonna eat. Yeah, I want to beat the shit out of Nick.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. You know
That
what
was
I'm
the
saying?
difference.
So it's it's a different comeuppance. You know what I'm saying? What you think about it, G?
I mean, you're right. It's just the different times. It's just now. I don't know, man. That what you were saying hit the spot because shit, we just had a different upbringing. It was just we couldn't really bitch about all that other stuff. We'd be happy if somebody was cooking. You know, the late night dinners, man. Them you hear that oil popping. It's hey, we finna eat. Look, we in
I
a
don't
little
give a damn who it is. We could be
yeah,
at Lonzo's house. We could be at my house. We could be at
yeah,
your. I don't give a
yeah.
damn. Somebody cooking in this motherfucker.
Somebody
So
cooking.
I am happy. You know what I'm saying?
And
That's it.
that's what I like because we all survive together. So if we got something, they ain't got it, and if they ain't got something, shit, we're gonna swap. We're gonna do something, but everybody fit
And
eat.
we happy as hell. So they
Yeah.
just don't know about that, bro.
It was just less worrying at that time too. It seemed now it just
Yeah.
seemed like I don't know you forced to do what you have to do type shit. You know.
Yeah. So many more things to worry about.
Yeah.
So many shit coming from so many different angles that we just did not have to worry about, bro. And that phone that you said earlier, that shit is big because all the time that they spend on the phone, imagine them swapping that for the time we had off the phone. Yeah, that comes the BB guns, the football game, the hoops, the lifting weights, the just chilling in the woods. You know what I'm saying? Posted up on niggas' trunk, like just chilling, bro. Like it's just different shit. You know what I'm saying? Them going online and following this motherfucker, going on this site.
We
And
was living
so
though. We was outside living.
yeah, we
That's the
was living.
difference. We
We was
live
living.
like outside. You can't live life inside. That's not
You,
and your phone in front of your face. That's not
you,
living. You know what I'm saying?
and that's why a lot of these kids, in my opinion, when they get a real life situation, they really get, I'm talking about like really rattled, bro, because you like, well, then they'll come back to you and be like, well, I didn't think this could happen. I'm like, well, hell, it's only because you don't go outside maybe but once a week, and that maybe to ride your bike for 30 minutes, you come back in. You ain't seen shit. So you don't know how to adjust. And if you see a nigga get beat up or the ice cream man get punched through the window, then you don't know whether to laugh or run away from the situation because you don't know. You just so traumatized. Shit, that shit funny to us because we didn't seen that shit. Hey man, how many fights we didn't seen? That shit funny. That shit just crazy. Another day, another fucking day. Funny. You know what I'm saying? What you think
Yeah.
about it, E?
I mean, I think it's a catch-22 because, um, like G said, we were more outside, but shit, so were pedophiles. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Don't be by a van. Stay away from the ice cream joint. Don't
Yeah.
talk to strangers.
Mm-hmm.
It was certain things that we did that wasn't the difference. And then now, I mean, they've kind of all switched to online too. You know what I'm saying? Where the kids go, you know what I'm saying? So I think that there is
I think it's both. I think they do both. Like back in
oh
the
no,
day,
they probably still do both.
yeah,
Yeah,
because we only
yeah.
had to deal with the outside down the street,
Hey, but at
maybe.
least at least outside you can deal with them. We deal with them different. We knew who they was in the apartment or wherever they was at. You get what I'm saying? You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
the community ain't gonna let none of that. Every time they walk by you over at Chester, but you know, we over there doing some whole shit.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't
But
just
online, boy, you can
online. You
cover
can't
that shit up
control it.
so swiftly
Yeah.
sometimes, bro. Like
Yeah.
being super nice and just cool. You know what I'm saying? You know how I go, but go ahead, E.
Yeah, I just don't I think that the phones have kind of infiltrated because even my niece, she's 5, she's 4 going on 5, and then my other niece was 3 months. But Trey knows I was just at home and I got to kick it with family, right? My sister, her husband, and I watched the Trolls movie. And man, say, like between me, him or her husband, and my sister, me and them just making references all through this movie. Like, that was crazy. Oh,
Right.
that was wild. Y'all have a whole troll town here. Y'all got them the rainbow flags up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a
Right.
whole
That's what
y'all,
I'm saying.
like y'all got a character in there that he's the sensitive one. He got Lil Uzi Vert colored hair. He the one with the left or right earring, whichever one. He the soft and they calling him the feminine one. out of a
That's what I'm
boy
saying.
band. That's what it is. The Trolls like some boy
Crazy.
band.
It's crazy.
The feminine one. Then at the end, the whole movie, they had him in a like a little diamond or something. And they were sucking the life out of him. And at the end, he at the end, they were taking all his powers or whatever. At the end of the what you call it, he didn't turn crystal clear, not this white, not this white. You know what I'm saying? But the old clear, old, you know what I'm saying? Fresh out the speed bank is what I'm gonna call it. Fresh out the speed bank. You know what I'm saying? And he hit some like nostalgia, like Super Saiyan mode. Cause he went right into the all, it was like a last minute
He
deal.
got that.
Yeah, and he turned all clear.
it
And
sound,
Hey, that is
hey,
how I
I'm not
feel.
gonna
As
lie.
soon as after you got a superpower now, you just, oh
they
shit.
got the man, they got him floating, and he clears a motherfucker. Ghost clear, Casper
This
clear.
scene sounds disgusting. I'm not even
It's
gonna lie.
crazy. Oh my
I
God.
don't even know
They
if you
sucked
should
all the
continue
life
to
out of
describe
him.
that scene. That
It was
scene
crazy.
it sounds nasty.
But I had to even talk with my sister about it afterwards. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't tripping that they were showing it and the kids didn't get it. But I just think Lion King was on the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of shit in these movies. Like, bro, me and my mom used to watch movies. And we used to watch adult movies. And it's not as bad as watching some of these like kids movies. She would say, oh, watching Toy Story. And I never got those O's. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that things are being mirrored. You know what I'm saying? It's like war. You get in war back in the day, they cut your leg off, it's gone. You get in war today, you cut your leg off, you might get a prostate. Damn, you might get a better leg than you left with. So I just think
them cartoons is crazy, boy. Like that Pepe Le Pew, boy. Like you can't be grabbing motherfuckers just because you like them, bro, and kissing on them. like, bro, he can just grab the baby. Come here, she didn't say that was cool. What the fuck? Niggas is them cartoons is freaky, boy.
So that's what I'm
Cartoons
saying. Like we can't forget Cartoon Network, because every time Dee Dee was trying to strip this man Dexter down to the socks every other episode. You know what I'm saying? Like just some straight sibling abuse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
in the
yeah,
lab,
in the lab on top of
in
that.
the lab. Don't forget the
You know what I'm
glove.
saying?
Dexter said, "Oh, master, I have failed you."
I have
Hey,
failed
he had
you.
those glasses. Dexter had those glasses though.
You had the three broads from Ed Nettie going around trying to. You had the three broads from Ed Nettie trying to throw a box straight out
Hey,
the trailer park.
that's
You
what
gonna
they
take
need.
these kisses?
They need a live action Dexter's Laboratory shit movie. I ain't seen one of them hoes.
Yeah, that would be a good one. Yeah, that would
Hey,
be a
shit.
good one.
Nah, hey, what you
But even
need
Ed
is see
Nettie,
Johnny Bravo. You see Johnny
bro.
Bravo shit'll be
Johnny
like how to
Bravo,
be a player. He'll just be going around smacking shit.
Yeah,
Hey, Johnny
hot, man, I'm
Hey,
pretty.
Johnny
Man,
Bravo.
I'm pretty.
I'm telling you, if you're a young boy, you watch Johnny Bravo, man. I'm telling you, you tried to play it. You tried to play it
Do the
early.
monkey
I'm
with
talking about he right here. Come here,
Yeah.
mama. He was trying to smack. He was trying to
man, I'm
smack
pretty.
shit. He was
Yeah.
smacking shit.
So
And the nigga was swole. They made him like a douchebag, swole gym going nigga.
With the hair, yeah, with the hair,
crazy.
yeah.
They made him like
he
a
had the slanted
greaseball.
joint.
Yeah, the slanted top,
joint that went
But he
up.
didn't give a damn because he was getting slapped.
Confidence
He
on
didn't
10.
give a damn. He didn't care.
He didn't.
That's what
Confidence
made it
on
crazy.
10,000, boy. He didn't
Sometimes
give a
he'll
damn.
get the bitch. Sometimes the bitch will slap him and he'll just laugh it off. He'll just
Yeah. Ha ha.
Shit is
Me
crazy.
and you and some roses underneath the moon. He'll hit it quick. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
whatever.
You not.
If it work, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think
Shout
there
out
is
Johnny, man.
I think there is an entity out there that has always had an interest in. It's just like baby boomers, same thing when things followed them, Cadillacs and Fords and houses and retirement, all those things followed them, just like kids meals and toys in the kids meals and think about all the cartoons we had. We had some blockbuster shit.
We had classics though. Yeah, we didn't just have remakes and all the shit they got today. We had the classic original cartoons.
Original. So
but in those, you know what those did? They bought your time. They bought your time. it
So
ain't a
now
lot
that
of them classics around that's buying kids time. Now they focusing on the phones and tablets and all this other shit to try to make up for what we had, which is
yeah,
it sucks. It does
but
definitely sucks.
they transferred. They just it's transferred. It's like there's an entity out there that's looking to make money off of kids, and
And
it's
I
like
think
how
that's
can we
why
get the money?
yeah. I think
It's
that's
how
why it is harder though to parent
yeah.
kids, just because they just don't have the original shit that we did, bro, to keep their minds kind of fresh and creative, and you know what I'm saying.
Well, they're
So
tricking the kids to go into the parents' wallets.
they
Hey,
are,
mama, buy this for me. Hey, mama, buy this for me. You know
because
what I'm
now
saying?
kids,
It's a different game.
hey, I'm talking about kids are finding out how to take off parental lock on shit. I'm talking about, bro, it's getting hard.
Bro,
It's getting hard.
I,
It's getting
I
hard.
seen I seen a 5-year-old walk up to her mama, and her mama said, "Well, no, baby, Chuck E. Cheese is closed." She said, "Oh, really?" She said, "Why I say this then, mama?" She showed it to her on the phone. She said, "Where you get that from?" She said, "How you do that?" She held the button down and said, "Chuck E. Cheese, open." And then it showed. And then she said, and then it read it back. Chuck E. Cheese is open between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then she showed her the phone again. The little girl face was like, stop fucking. You
Yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
No, you
Like,
didn't. No, you
yeah,
didn't sit up there and
you're a
just lie to
liar.
me. No, you sat up there and just lie to
Liar.
me, lady.
You're a
Yeah,
liar.
yeah.
You're a
Hey,
liar, lady.
y'all gotta be careful out here, man. Y'all heard it, man. That's the last one we wanted to go over, but that was, I'm telling you, make sure you know what you're feeding your kids, man. These new age kids are very impressionable. All right. So they're very smart at very early ages. You think 2 and 3, they don't know shit? Look, I'm telling you, boy, they pick up on shit quick. They learning how they peeping how you using your technology. You know what I'm saying? It. Make sure you know what you're doing around your kids. You had them, all right. You did the do. You had the kids. Sorry, you can't live as free as you want to. You gotta make sure you know what you're doing around your kids, unless they're not in the room. But these little motherfuckers is they looking at you and they gonna do it at an early age. So man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Next week we should be having Yuri coming back, but man, it's been a great conversation. Y'all make sure y'all keep tuned into the playoffs. Everything else that's going on in the world, man, the wars. Keep yourself safe, keep others safe, man. Keep your peace of mind. And this is time to, if you got a goal, come on, just attack it. Because the sun coming out, you know what I'm saying? You know, when that sun come out, it's ready. It's time to get busy, man. That means somebody's time. It's time. Somebody's time to shine. That's all. That's how I think every time. So, y'all be good, man. Y'all want to say any last words? Y'all good?
Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
yeah. The bit
Mm-hmm.
at any type of formal business dinner that you go to, a business meeting,
Mm-hmm.
just make sure that that poop, that fart is not a shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I like that one. Don't gas bag your significant others. Because that could be a domestic case waiting to
With
happen. All
witnesses
right.
in the restaurant.
Domestic
That's
case
gonna be that's
loading.
gonna be a domestic case waiting to happen. I can tell you right
Domestic
now.
case loading.
Hey, y'all be good, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in the pod. Go subscribe, like, comment, tell us what you think, man. South to West Podcast. Let's get it.
Yeah.